Welcome to another SnowRunner mission. This is take 2. After completing the audio track, it just disappeared, so we'll have another go. So on this mission I'm delivering just a single pallet to 3 different little settlements. So we're just leaving the warehouse early morning, heading out to our first location. It's good to finally have do another video. It's been a while. I've been having problems with my internet service where the upload speed suddenly died. So it's pretty much been a 7-week circus of dealing with an overseas call center where the problem just seems to go around in circles. Hopefully soon it'll be sorted out. I was lucky enough today to actually talk to someone here in Australia about the problem, so I'm hoping that they'll be able to make some headway. It all sounded very positive, so I'm quite happy that this time they will actually look at all the previous reports and tests and umpteen times that I've done all their tests so they can tick the boxes. Very, very frustrating. I've really relied on making these videos as I suppose as a way to cope with mental health, and it's been working really well. So suddenly to not be able to do that, it's been quite a bit of a stressful time. What originally used to take me to upload a video was usually around 15 to 20 minutes. But currently it's 5 to 6 hours, and usually during that time it drops out. So I did have a couple of videos that were completed that I was able to upload when I finally found a solution where I could hotspot my phone, my mobile, but I've only got a very small data plan, so unfortunately I can't continue to do that for at least another month anyway. But hopefully we'll get this sorted by then. Like most of these things, they're all really good when they're working fine, but then when you have a problem, it's can can be very trying. But it also makes it very hard when you're talking to someone and pretty much both parties can't completely understand what the other one is saying, so that makes it somewhat difficult. But nevertheless, we'll press on. This video was the last one that I made, probably could be 2 months ago. And all I needed was just to add the voiceover, but not having a way to upload it, I kind of lost a bit of motivation. So after speaking to the service provider this morning, I think it's very positive, so I would say very shortly I should see some resolution to it. So I thought I would finish this one off, and hopefully I should be able to upload it today, as I think I have some data back again, so then I'll be good to go to make some more. So we've just crossed over the dam wall and detoured down to the left. So we're just skirting around the lake here, over to a small settlement up ahead to drop off the first pallet. This first delivery is the longest as far as travel time goes to get there and then get back onto tarmac. The next two are not far apart. Hopefully this track works this time. I don't know why it just didn't work last time. I sure hope it does work, because I don't think I want to be doing it for a third time. So we've dropped that pallet off. Now we'll head back the way we came, all the way back to the bridge and back onto the tarmac. It's a bit of a journey, but I guess in the scheme of things it doesn't really take all that long. At least the scenery is quite nice and enjoyable. Something this game is definitely not short of. Just slowly grinding away. High-low range. I wish sometimes that the spread of gears was a little bit better. In normal speed it's just a little bit too high, and even in low range plus it's still quite slow, but I guess the choice isn't big. Just struggling over that rock, so just a quick hit of the winch to get up over it to get some traction. This truck is the Azov Atom. Great truck, one that I use quite often. Just making my way back up to the dam crossing. It's often funny how they seem to spread the deep snow apart. You can get to some hard snow and just go back into the normal gearbox and you only just start getting going and you hit deep snow again and it's back down to being slow. It's still better off to be in the low range side though as far as fuel usage goes. You can travel the same speed just through the normal gears, but it does use more fuel, so luckily fuel is not too much of an issue. They do seem to have fuel scattered about in small trailers across the maps that will usually get you by most of the time. And you can carry fuel on board on the roof racks there, a few jerry cans of fuel. So that helps a lot, just so you can get to at least a gas station to top up. So we're back inside the cab on the tarmac. Just over to the right there on the dash, you can see my old mate Kevin nodding away. I take Kevin everywhere with me in all my trucks. Generally he's not that happy on tarmac, but he does love it when we're off-road. A great companion. Just coming into a fuel station here. So I can top up and have a bit of a pause. Check all the fuel supplies. Everything looks kosher. Not sure why I stopped there, but I might try a pause in the audio quickly. Okay, here we are back again. I think when I was originally playing, I might have stopped there to go and grab a coffee. It's been a couple of months since I recorded this, so it's hard to remember. So I'm just checking the map just to see which is the best way to head to the next location. Most of the time it's pretty straightforward. Sometimes the routes do look shorter going a different way, but a lot of the terrain is so bad that it really slows down your progress. So most of the time you're better going the tried and tested routes. The other thing with this truck, I don't have an onboard crane, so if it was to roll over and the load fall out, it means I would have to grab another truck with a crane and go out and reload it up, which is not ideal. So usually for that reason it's better to avoid the nasty rough tracks. So just heading back off-road, I think. This is actually a quarry here from memory, so we're just going to just go around the, yes, it's a quarry, so we're going to go around the outskirts of around the top of the quarry just to pretty much shortcut. I think there is a the tarmac does go around, but it has a detour on the far side that's quite nasty, so this is the better route to take. I think you'll see here one of my favourite things they added a little while back. You'll see the rocks on the ledge will give way as I drive across it. Just there, very cool. I really love the attention to detail, all the small things that just make this game so good. So just making our way back up onto the tarmac again, then I think it's just a very short trip up over this hill and we'll be back off-road again. Very much looking forward to doing some more missions once I get my internet fixed. Not too far to the next drop-off point. This track will take us down to the lake below, which from memory is, I think it's all iced over, so quick double check. Amazing scenery once again, very cool. I stopped a couple of times here to take a couple of thumbnail pics. Like to have a few to choose from. So just about at our second destination now. I'll drop off another pallet. Now it's not too far to go now, just a bit of a trip across the ice to the next house. I like to mix my videos up on a little bit. I'll do some snow runner and I'll also do some racing on Gran Turismo. Also looking forward to the new Aces of Thunder VR game. I did purchase it when it was on release day, but with all that's happening with problems with my internet, I just haven't had the motivation to even fire it up to give it a try, so I'm looking forward to that. It probably should be better than what it was when it was released, so it should be a little bit more polished. I noticed there was a few first day updates and there's been a number of updates since release, so the new current version should be quite good. Not far to go now, we're nearly at the destination. Just carefully making my way across the ice. Trying to pick the thicker sections. Which do appear, they do appear different. You can see in the graphics you can see a bit of thickness to the ice, so you know that it should be somewhat reliable. Thought I could get up this embankment here, but alas no, it was all just soft ice and a rock wall, unfortunately. So we'll have to go around. No good winch anchor points, unfortunately. Almost come to grief here as the one side sinks into the ice. Lucky it didn't fall over. Well, I'm so close to finishing the task. So there we have it, another mission finished. Thanks again for everyone who's watching, and look forward to getting some more out soon. Hopefully my internet will be fixed very shortly and I can get back into some enjoyment of putting a few more videos out. So thanks guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.